My sister accused me of seducing her ex. Then she made sure I had no place left in their home. A month passed. Bora didn't call. Not once. It hurt more than I expected, but I told myself he was happy now. That was enough. At work, I avoided Lee Min as much as I could. The last time I saw him, the day I moved out, his eyes had turned cold. Since then, I never dared to look his way again. I was afraid of what I might see. 3 months later, news of his wedding spread through the office. Congratulations. Excitement. I forced a smile, blending into the noise, while something inside me quietly broke. When the office finally emptied, I took the elevator to the top floor. The doors opened to a silent corridor. At the end of it, his office. I walked slowly, each step pulling up memories. The first time I had taken Bora to the office, he had slipped away from me. I had panicked, running through this very corridor until I found him sitting in Lee Min's chair, grinning like a little troublemaker. And Lee Min, he hadn't been angry. If anything, that was the moment everything began. Now, standing at the same door, my hand rested on the cold handle. I hesitated. Then turned, only to bump into a familiar chest. Lee Min. Mr. So, I stepped back quickly, my back hitting the door. I just came to congratulate you, I said, lowering my gaze. On your wedding. I won't be attending. I'm sorry. If you're done, then leave. His voice was flat. Distant. He brushed past me without another glance and walked into his office. The door closed behind him. And just like that, whatever was left between us felt completely gone. But what else could I expect? He, Selena, and Bora, they were a family. Maybe, at some point, he had found his way back to her. And I had no right to stand in between. One afternoon, I went into my mother's room. She wasn't there. I only needed to borrow some heat pads. But as I opened her drawer, a stack of documents caught my eye. Something about them felt wrong. My hands trembled as I read. What are you doing? My mother's voice snapped from behind. I turned, startled. What are these? I asked, my voice shaking. Are they Selena's? That's none of your business, she shot back, rushing forward. Give them to me. But I had already gathered the papers. And before she could stop me, I ran. Her voice echoed behind me, but I didn't look back. I skipped work and went straight to Lee Min's house. Selena opened the door. She didn't look surprised. Just calm. Like she had been expecting me.